Hey, all, welcome to one of the most epic shows that we will ever do, or might I add, maybe one of the dumbest shows that we'll ever do. I'm not really
Probably
positive.
both.
It could be both. Very well could be both. A gentleman, and I'm sorry I forgot your name. If you're watching this video, please identify yourself in the comments so that everyone, including myself, can thank you. But it gave me this idea. You and I, SLB Drinks, we really have never done any tier list type videos.
Like we've ever done one.
Yeah, like take a certain distillery, let's just say Wild Turkey, and do a master tier list of what we like the best and the least. So I figured, Trent and I might do that a little bit over the winter when bourbon releases are a little slower.
Also, this is kind of, I haven't tasted a lot of these in quite some time, so it'd be cool to see where they stack up against one another.
I thought, and it was a gentleman's idea as well. Let's start with one of the most epic distilleries for limited releases in the last few years, Jack Daniel's.
I think Jack Daniel's does the best limited releases. I'll say that. They crush it. Their prices are good. Their variety is good. I'm excited to see how this goes.
Now, what you can't see from the camera is behind the bar, I have Glencairns lined up from here all the way over to here.
There's 18 of them.
We got Now, I got dribble pours in there. We may not taste every single one of them.
Oh, shame.
And we may. Whatever you want to do. I just put them there in case we had an argument or something that we wanted to hash out to see where these fit in order. They're all very good, so one's got to be last, one's got to be first. Let's find out what that is, buddy. What I did is I poured the bourbon side. You got Jack 10, 12, 14 here. Over here we have the Coy Hills that we have. And right here's the 3 Rye's. And the last one is the American Single Malt.
I'm not going to lie. I forgot they even had 2 Coy Hills.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've tasted the Coy.
21 and 24?
21 and 24.
21 and 24.
So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how it goes.
This one here I know because it has the least in it is the big dog, the high per for the 140.
Is it the highest one on the 10? I think it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Yes.
What are we starting with, the 10?
Jack Daniel's 10-year. Where would you, in your mind, slot that?
I am going to taste every single one of these because I want to do it fairly.
Okay, I'm with you.
The last product that I had was the Tanyard when we were doing the best years, the rise of the year. But these are so limited that I very rarely go to these because I want to savor them and share them with other folks that come down.
Why we have them here.
Yeah, likewise. I mean, this one was 2023, and you can see there's not a whole lot. This is 2022. You can see there's not a whole lot.
Yeah, well, we save a lot to share. All right, buddy.
People are going to ask,
I'm not
which batch is that? Does it say on the thing?
Oh, you'd have to look, pal.
I don't know if it says on the thing. This is batch 2.
Okay.
I know that we don't have every batch.
No, I don't do that. I don't purchase every batch. I got in the habit of leaving those things for other folks who've never had them before to have that opportunity. As long as I have some, I'm happy.
Doggone, that's good. So I go, okay, do you know that a tier list starts with S?
Oh, heck no, I don't know what that even means.
So it's S, A, B, C, and D tier. So like S
I
tier.
want to rank these 1 to 9. Our very first.
What?
That's what I want to do.
Well, that's not a tier list, so we're just ranking them all 1 to 9 then.
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
Well.
So this isn't quite the tier list we thought it was going to be. It's more of an order list. But, we'll figure it out.
What does S mean in a tier list? What does that even mean?
It means that it's the best one. I have no idea. I think it's S, like I used to get S minuses in elementary school.
Oh, it's uncomfortable when you're
Satisfactory plus?
It's uncomfortable when you're asked questions that you have no idea what it means. What the answer is. You do that to me all the time.
You're welcome.
I don't even know what he's talking about and other stuff. I'm the old guy. Remember that? I don't know what he means.
So you want to rank? You want to do these 1 through 9?
That's my thought.
Okay, we can do 1 through 9.
It's up to you. I can learn. I'm a quick learner.
No, we'll do 1 through 9.
Your way too.
I like that. Because now we're going to have to taste them then. You just realize what you just did.
All right. Ooh. I'm good with that.
This is going to be a long video. Prepare yourselves. I cleared the memory card before we started.
Now, I'm going to put like a little bit of a mark here for me on the side of my paperwork. So going on to the Jack Daniel's 12. For me, Trenton, I probably, just off the cuff, off the top of my head, without tasting anything, would put the Jack Daniel's 10-year probably somewhere middle to bottom.
Really?
That leveled up. That leveled up for me.
I didn't eat a lot before this either. I've had like
You're in trouble,
4
bud.
pieces of pizza, but they were double cut, so it's technically 2 pieces of pizza and some toasted Cheez-Its.
You're in trouble, my man. Take little tiny sips.
Which batch is this then? This is batch 1.
Batch 1, wow.
Batch 1.
Uno. Oh my.
Did these get a little oaky, or am I just not remembering them correctly?
I think you're not remembering correctly, man. That's wonderful. This is a little oaky.
Yeah.
Sure, the 14th.
It's crazy how much oak influence I'm getting on the 10 and 12.
Yeah. All right, now this one I'm afraid of would be the 2021 Coy Hill. That's
you just tried the 14 already?
Yes, I did.
Holy crap, man! I've only tasted the first 2.
I'm not playing around here.
I'm what do they call it? Gibber gabbering or
Jibber jabber?
Jibber jabber.
Something
What did
like
I say? Gibber gabber?
Gibber. What are you talking about?
Now you know why I got S- minuses in elementary school.
Yeah. No kidding. All right.
Holy.
All right, so where are we at? 1, 2, 3. We're at this one is 4. Coy Hill.
I'm gonna say this. So I'm gonna rank the Coy Hill at least on like an S tier scale because I personally think the Coy Hills are some of the most overrated of the limiteds.
Do you think so?
I feel like a lot of people just want to get those, just collect hazmats, and I don't necessarily get that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's me too.
But everybody enjoys stuff differently. I'm just not one that likes to have their palate blown up when I take the first sip. I also don't want to get loaded after an ounce.
No,
You know?
it's just not. I am going to place my rankings of mainly taste and a little bit of smell, but I'm trying not to put my personal feelings into it just because of a proof point. So that's what I'm trying not to do. Trying.
I feel like that's not. I mean, it's not bad. I don't think it drinks 140.
Yeah, I think everybody went nutso back in the day because it was the hazmat and everything else. If I'm going to be honest with you, so far I only have it above Jack Daniel's 10. That's it. I like 12 and 14 better.
This is 140.1 proof. In particular, this is barrel 2108163.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll get on to the 2024.
Yeah,
you
2024.
You really haven't had this too much. The Coy Hill's different on this one, though. This is 127.2 proof.
Yeah.
Barrel number 2407220. So maybe we'll have some barrel buddies out there that have the same barrel number.
Very possible.
Boy,
the nose is better than the 21 to me.
I agree.
This is more toffee, a lot of toffee.
You know, though, people are going to say it's because it's a low fill.
What are you going to do? It still tasted right to me. It doesn't taste off.
No, it doesn't taste off.
Funky. So keep your shorts on. Be all right. I was waiting for a joke.
Wow. 12 proof lower, but that has so much more flavor.
It does. I don't know though, bro. Okay.
Now we get into my favorite part.
Hey, you know what, buddy? I'm not gonna lie.
I'm losing track of how many things I've tried.
Right now, buddy, you are going to be going to
F.
F. That's a 2020 barrel proof rye.
I'm not going to say anything yet.
The 2020 special release barrel proof rye. Their ryes are absolutely fantastic. I can get on your bandwagon with the rye whiskey thing especially when it comes to these. They're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
I saw a TTB filing where the distilleries submit their new labels that the special release for this year is also another rye. And I love to see that because Jack Daniel's, I think, does the best limited release ryes out of anybody.
They're amazing. I can't
really hard to beat.
I cannot deny that, bud. This is the very first. How should I word this? This is 2020. This is one of the very first limited releases, special releases, however you want to say it, that I obtained that blew me away. Because that was before I had any George T. Stagg, any of that kind of thing. This blew me away. It really did back then. We'll see. It's been a long time.
This is the only backup that I'm aware of that he's had of any Jack Daniel's limited release.
True that.
I was looking.
This is the second bottle.
I had to run home because I have the.
I've shared a ton of that though.
I had the American single malt at my house and the double barrel at my house. Mine from 2022 has like this much out of it. I save it. It's 6 years old.
The maple in here, Trenton, is just
maple. It's got this beautiful pine or like this sappiness to it, this rye spice to it. That's, oh my god!
And with the maple too, it's just crazy good.
Seriously?
Wow.
Still,
that is incredible.
This beats any Thomas Handy I've ever had.
Oh yes.
And any Sazerac 18 that I've ever had. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for a rye whiskey that is truly probably one of the best, see if you can get your hands. They're not cheap.
Excuse me. What's your thoughts on the 2020, the special one we just had the sip of, going against a higher aged MGP like a 12 to 14 year MGP? Some of those are spectacular.
Tough. So I think right off the bat, I immediately go to the short barrel 12 year that we did.
Yes, I do too.
Because I think that was 136 or 138. It was borderline hazmat. Mm-hmm. It's a different type of rye. Yeah. You can tell it's an MGP rye.
Yes, I agree. Still,
dude, I would have to taste them side by side.
If y'all want to see some kind of crazy blinds like that, and I know some of these bottles would be unobtainable.
Yeah. That
we would use for that blind. But if you want to see it, I'd be thrilled to do it. And I almost poked myself in the eye.
I saw that. What's up with the double the double?
I hate them. I mean, they're only like $2-3 at Dollar Tree. But look at this thing. You can fold it 14 ways to Sunday.
Why would anybody want to do that?
Just like you stick them in your pocket or something. Drives me nuts. About rip my eye out. All right.
I have a plastic welder. I can make it so they don't do that anymore.
Let's not do that.
I plastic welded a part of their microwave, and it lasted how long? A month?
It's kind of like this. You know, you folks my age will understand this. My wife makes fun of me all the time because I'll spend $100 on a bottle of bourbon, but by golly, for readers, I ain't spending more than $2-3 at Dollar Tree. That's it. I'm not doing it. Why? So I'll wear them until they break, and I'll go get a different one. All right, man, let's see. We got that 2020. Now we're going to the Tanyard Hill Rye. The Tanyard Hill Rye.
The Tanyard Hill,
That's
I know
this year, 2025.
The one that we reviewed for our first video was a media sample, and that was above 140, so that was a hazmat. This one in particular is 136.3. So about 4 proof points less than their initial one, and it's a different barrel.
Not quite as good for me as the 2020, but wow, that is still very good. Man, those ryes, like Trent said, are spectacular. Dude, they're really good.
This is better than the media sample we got.
I agree.
I'll say that. We lost the media sample. Nobody knows what happened.
I think somebody stole it down here.
Probably. Was it Eric?
Kent.
Was it Eric?
Eric.
Probably
Kent.
Eric.
Yeah.
Eric's going to text me like, oh, I didn't steal it. I love you, Eric.
All right, buddy. Moving on, 2023. Twice Barrel Rye.
This one was so fantastic.
It's
a lower proof. It is a rye. Okay. It's 100 proof.
I couldn't remember exactly.
This
is rye, but I couldn't remember.
This is the Heritage Barrel Rye. I'm sorry. Did I say double barrel? This is the Heritage Barrel Rye. I thought it was double barrel.
Look at my list, my man.
Am I off my rocker?
Yeah, it should be
twice barreled. Jeez.
It's double barrel. It's twice barreled. It says per the label it's twice barreled.
Heritage Barrel Rye. This is 100 proof. Okay. I loved this one. Out of all
this is over your house, right? Yeah, this
yeah.
Been a long time for a.
And as you can see, this is the one I have. This is the only one we've gotten. Mm-hmm. There's this much out of it, and this is a 3-year-old bottle. So it's not something I go to often because when I did used to go to it often, it was getting low quickly.
The berries in here are spectacular. Really. This is the first nose that I got throughout that I'm really getting a lot of fruit out of.
Fruit, it's like a really nice it's like the first bloom in spring or something. It's so refreshing. I'll get a little citrus note in there.
Yeah, I love that.
Some slight sweetness to it.
Yeah.
Maybe like a caramely, probably like
this one seems a little bit more delicate than some of the other ones that we've been sniffing and tasting.
I'll say I probably wouldn't guess this was a rye if I was blinding this. Just based on the nose.
I know I wouldn't. That's pretty good. It remains the same through the palate. It's going to be hard for that one to stand up to the beasts that are out here, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I really don't know. I don't know where I'm going to rank that one.
Okay.
That's going to be tough. My ranking is kind of all over the place. So
this is kind of a speed thing too here, man. I'm locked and loaded, man. I'm ready to go.
I know.
I don't know. I'm in the zone, baby. I'm in the zone.
Now, this is the 2022. This was before I was into American single malt.
Right.
This was before American single malts were really more part of the conversation down here, at least.
I don't know if you recall it or not, but when you were not quite looking forward to tasting that.
I wasn't.
And you really liked it. It was one of the first single malts that Trenton was like, hey, I kind of like that.
If I recall correctly, there's a beautiful strawberry note in here. Very faint strawberry note. 106.7 proof American single malt whiskey finished in Oloroso sherry casks.
Yes.
2022.
Yeah, there's definitely a fruit note in there and almost a fudgy note in there, almost like a lighter fudge.
That cask is really kind of in your face, at least mine. Like there's definitely that woodiness.
The malt note in here is well-rounded, pleasing probably to most any whiskey drinker, where some single malts, that aroma from that robust malt note might not be for everyone.
Yeah.
This one here I think would be less divisive and more pleasing.
And
this is beautiful.
This was
like peanut butter.
Oh yeah.
It's like peanut butter.
This was a special one because this was the first American single malt that you saw from a very large distillery like Jack Daniels. You used to have like the Stranahan's, the McCarthy's, Cedar Ridge, Del Bach, like those.
Of course, but I think you're right. I think that started the dominoes to some of the other bigger distillers thinking, well, we should throw one out there.
Yeah, it like the Claremont Steep.
Sure.
Oh man, that was not a good attempt by Jack Daniels. I'm sorry. New Riffs. American single malt and Bullett's American single malt. A lot of others kind of followed suit a couple of years after the fact with their American single malt.
I love the aromas here. Beautiful. Same on the palate. Nice little light peanut butter thing with some fruit going on. Will it stand up to the rest? That's the problem.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think too now, because when we tasted this initially, I was so excited about it that I could say I actually enjoyed an American single malt.
Sure.
This doesn't even come close to some of those notes that I'm getting from other predominant American single malt things. Now it's different.
But let me tell you this, Trenton. If I would sit down here in an evening in my couch over there with a little foot thing that comes up and the head thing that goes forward, and it's just the most amazing thing, and I'm watching some TV over there right with the blanket over me, I would love to sip on 2 ounces of that.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's nice.
It's very nice. But that's not what we're doing here. So, may I ask you what is in your, and I'm going to say in quotations, your last place, what is 9th on your tier list for the Jack Daniels limited releases that we have up on the bar top?
You really want to know?
I do.
It's the American single malt.
Okay. I actually have that. I have actually the twice barrel rye in my 9th, followed in 8th by the American single malt.
That would be mine.
So you're flip.
I would flip.
So he's flipping.
I would flip flop that.
So let's put them up here, Trenton. You gonna go with mine or yours?
We can go with yours.
It's up to you.
Yeah, we can go with yours.
So if you wanna put them up there.
We're going to do it in this order because the camera's focused.
Yep.
I don't want to slide them up here, otherwise they'll get out of focus. I think they're a little out of focus already. But
very true. So I'm going to mark that down. So yeah, I went up just one notch. So both of these over here were on the bottom of our list.
Yep.
Which they're spectacular. They're more delicate. They just don't compete with. And these are like, they're beasts. So what do I have next, pal? You might be surprised. but I'll let you go ahead. Since we're going with mine here, I'll let you go next. You can retaste if you want. Take a second if you want. I know where I'm going next.
I had Jack 10 next.
I did too.
Okay.
I had Jack Daniel's 10-year coming next.
After that,
Oh, shoot, I don't know how to do all this.
you can we'll do like a queue order. You can just flip flop it with the other one.
All right.
Mine, I had the Coy Hill 2021 after that.
This is crazy. We'll have to show you if we can.
Mom just arrived. Hi, Mom.
Hey, babe, it's good to see
Is
you.
that cottage cheese and pineapple?
It is.
Ew.
How did training go today?
It was great.
Oh, I bet you had a good time.
I did.
Where we?
Wait, were you the same?
What's next? Wait a minute. Jack Daniel's 10 is 3.5. What do you got?
I had the Coy Hill 20. You had the Coy Hill
at a
20.
3.65, and give me I'm just doing my own scoring, so I had a happy medium there. At a 3.65 coming in next was a Coy Hill 2021.
You had this at 3.65?
Yes.
I had it at 3.7.
That's nuts.
I had a 3.7.
That is nuts.
That's
So where are we
crazy.
at? It says 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6 is the Coy Hill 2021. All right.
I had Jack 12 next. What did you have?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
By a extremely slim margin, a 0.10. I had the Coy Hill 2024. I had of the Jack 12.
So we would flip flop there again.
Yes. So then the
So
Jack.
since we're going with yours, we'll do the this one,
Yes.
and then
That
we'll
one
do
goes there,
12.
and this one goes here.
Okay.
Yep. Move them down. So that's where we're at.
Uh,
That's what I had. Very, very slim margin. I thought both of those were excellent. Yeah. So we have the Jack 14 left. Oh, good Lord. We have oh my God, the Rise. The Tanyard Hill and the 2020. Wow.
I'm gonna let you wrap this one up
What?
with the final three, because I know mine. But I'd be very curious if we are the same here.
We're not. Probably. I'm going to guess.
Okay.
All right. Now, next in line for me, Trenton, is the Tanyard Hill.
Oh, you're out of your mind.
It is. That's what it is
Okay,
for
wait,
me.
wait.
That's what it is for me.
So you had 14 above Tanyard, right?
I did.
Okay.
Yep.
My difference was 0.4,
Wow.
so not even close.
Yeah. All these three scored above 4s for me. Tanyard Hill is a 4.1. Jack Daniel's 4.2. And that 2020, bro, that 2020 rye release, I got a 4.4 on that.
I had a 4.7 out of 5.
I could have put whatever you want. I'm just saying, I wanted to put it high enough to where I knew my other scores weren't going to touch it, but it was just that good. So that's how it's going to end up for me, guys.
No, you had the.
Yeah, that's right. My bad. Man, there's too many bottles up here. I cannot keep track.
So I mean,
Yes.
realistically, we flipped 3 times, but all in all, like we didn't have any that were drastically different. Any time we
did
were
not.
different, we flip flopped
We
the
did
next
not.
the next choice.
Yep, we did not.
I had the 2020 rye,
Uh-huh.
a 4.7 out of 5. That might honestly be one of my favorite rye whiskeys ever.
It is truly, if people come down here and visit, I honestly do ask, are you a rye whiskey fan? If they say yes, I love it. I always follow up with, have you ever tried the 2020 Jack Daniels? Because it's just that good. It's just that special.
Yeah.
It really is.
And I'll say this, the only reason that for me the Tanyard was better than the Jack is because the 14 had a little bit more oak influence, just because it's a 14-year-old product. And the Tanyard, and I know you love that.
See, that's, and I was
So
going to
it's
say that
this
when you're
difference
done.
in
Yeah.
preference
That's all.
for the profiles here.
Plus, you're a rye guy, and
Yeah.
but I love that rich oak, so I understand that. I don't know, guys.
So take a look right now. This
Yeah.
is Kurt's lineup. I'll do a quick switcheroo here.
Yeah,
This, and then we flip flopped on one other one.
we tasted all these.
I think it was this.
It's gonna be a good night.
What'd you eat?
Yeah, neither one of us ate.
I had 4 pieces of dough. I had 2 pieces of pizza and some toasted Cheez-Its. I didn't realize we were gonna be tasting all 9 of these, but this would be my lineup. So we're honestly not too far off.
No.
I wonder what my lineup would be.
Get on back here.
Join us on Patreon. Mom's gonna do a 9 Jack Daniel's bottle lineup, a blind.
Woo-hoo!
Right?
Go on, babe. Let's do it. We got to do it.
This was a lot of fun, though. I can honestly say, because I know the Heritage Barrel was pretty low proof in the 2019 or 2018, I believe. It probably would have ended up on the lower echelon here. I think there was kind of a break point in this lineup here where it went from these are good to these are just dynamite. These 3 for me had above a 4, and this was wild. I haven't had a lot of these. I haven't had some of these in a long time.
Me either.
It was really cool to revisit this.
Guys, listen, I had a ton of fun. If you'd like to see more of these, I would absolutely love to do some form of a Buffalo Trace.
Ooh, dude, there's like 20 of them.
I don't care. We'll figure it out. But part 1, part 2, whatever. We'll figure it out.
One part.
If you want to see it. If you want to see it. I in my old-fashioned ways of top to bottom. Now, I don't know what he's talking about with his tier list.
I'll show you a normal tier list.
I have no idea what that even means. And that probably doesn't surprise most of you out there. Virginia? No.
I knew for some reason I knew you were going to bring up Virginia.
Virginia? No funny comments, please. Okay.
She's going to leave a funny comment. Also, what we're going to do, I think, we're going to put all these in one glass and sample out the Infinity Blend here.
I'm going to have an Infinity sample. I am.
What are we gonna do with that? Patreon release or Patreon giveaway or?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It out.
It's gonna go into a sample Infinity. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let us know in the comments.
All right, guys.
If you want to see the Buffalo Trace one, we'll do that one next. If we get some good feedback on this, also let us know if you prefer the normal tier list or Kurt's version of a tier list.
Come on.
And we'll do whichever one you guys leave a comment for in the description.
True.
Or in the comments below. And we'll also, if you guys want to see a Buffalo Trace one, we'll do it all in one take.
Oh, Lord help us.
We'll make sure we eat beforehand.
We'll do it next week sometime. If you liked it.
Let us know.
We'll do one a week for a little while if you guys all enjoyed it. Honestly, it's a good time to do it in the harshest part of winter. Not much coming out. Just some fun stuff to do.
Well, we're going to do it anyways because we like it. But let us know your feedback.
All right, guys. As always, we ask you to please drink responsibly. I think I did here. Did you drink responsibly? I did. I had tiny sips. I interchanneled my Fred Minnick here. So when he tastes all of his...
Well, I didn't spit any of these out, but none of these...
I didn't either, but just tiny sips here and there.
None of these are empty.
I'm good.
I didn't empty any of the samples.
So guys, please drink responsibly. I know. Now I'm out of sync.
You said please drink responsibly.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. Right down here with Trent and me. In a good old basement bourbon bar. See you later.